Hi, this is Cami, and I am here with Heather Artema, and she was one of our Ignite attendees last year, and I wanted to bring her on today to talk a little bit about what's happened to her since Ignite in 2016 or 2015, and what's happened in her 2016, because our Ignite 2017 is coming up on November 10th. And it's all about setting up your year for a full year of success and big change and whatever it is your heart's desiring. And I'm excited to have Heather here with me today to share a little bit about what's happened in her year since she went to Ignite last year. So it's been about a year since we met, Heather, right? We met about a year ago, right?
Yes.
And tell me a little bit about what was going on in your life when we first met. What were you doing from a work perspective, that sort of thing?
Okay, well, I was working in corporate America, and I had been doing so in one marketing function or another for almost the last 20 years.
Right.
And so like many marketers, I was traveling a lot for work. I would probably every 3 to 5 weeks get on an airplane, say goodbye to my family, get on an airplane, go travel, and come back. So yeah, in the marketing world. And the marketing, I have to say, there were many components that I absolutely loved that were challenging and fun. And the people were amazing, but there are also some components that just weren't doing it for me at this time last year. And I thought there had to be more.
Yeah, so you knew you had something bubbling inside that there was something ready to shift for you, but you didn't quite know what that was yet.
Right.
And what happened, I know you made huge change this year. What seeds got planted at Ignite? And tell us a little bit about what this year how this year has unfolded for you.
Okay. Well, this time last year, I was feeling unfulfilled, but I didn't know how to write that. And coming out of the event last year, I knew I had a vision. I had kind of crafted that throughout the day, and I had a vision, and I came home and I felt such fulfillment, and I knew I had a path, and I knew the path was right for me.
So that day gave that to you.
That day, it's amazing, but it did, because it was a day that was spent completely about thinking about myself and my future and my career and my vision for what I wanted to be. And when do you give that to yourself, right? I had never done that. I'd always spent my days thinking about my clients or my family, my kids, my husband, but it was a gift to myself. And so I came out of that and I said, I know what I want to do. I want to do something. I want to impact the world in health and wellness. And I picked up the phone, I called a few people, and that night I started a group called Wellbeing. And we are a group that meets once a month, and we inspire each other all around things that are health and wellness related. But that wasn't it. I wanted to do more than that, because I thought, well, I know what I know just from trying to live a healthy lifestyle, but there's more out there. And so throughout the course of the year, I found an incredible program through the Functional Medicine Institute, which is all about mind-body medicine, or mind-body spirit medicine. And I started that program, and pretty soon I'll actually be able to work with folks and help inspire them and give them guidance and knowledge so that they can live a life with more vitality and really feel well again. So it's a complete deviation from where I was before, but it is the path that I'm meant to be on.
Yeah. Big energy that's coming into this whole journey that you're on. It really is.
So I love it. I've known that food and sleep and meditation have been important. So as you know, I have 2 autoimmune diseases, and I manage them completely through the way I live my life, through diet and lifestyle. Right. And knowing that I've so positively influenced myself, I want to do that for others. It's so just, oh my gosh, others can feel better. They don't have to take tons of drugs, or they can maybe take fewer pharmaceuticals and use these practices to get more enjoyment out of life. And I think that's why I'm here.
Yeah. I think you've so tapped into what you're supposed to be doing, and you made the big jump, didn't you? You left that corporate job, didn't you?
Yes, it felt risky, but it felt right.
Yeah.
And I also thought, I can't stay in a place where I can make a small difference, but not a big difference. When if I just shuffle to the right, I really can make a big difference, and I'm not wasting my life, and I'm helping others. And I left corporate America. I am starting my own business. I am meeting great people and being influenced and influencing others. And it is just a world of difference.
I love it. I love watching your journey, Heather. It's really inspiring. What would you tell anyone who's thinking about going to Ignite next month?
No, I'm so excited to go myself. It's the best investment you can ever make in yourself. How often do we as women put ourselves first, right?
Right.
I mean, this is a funny story, but I'll say to my husband, hey, what do you want to do this weekend? And he'll say, you know what I want to do? I want to ride my bike. And he rides his bike. And if you ask me, hey, Heather, what do you want to do this weekend? I think, well, the kids should do this, and my husband wants to do this. And I always put myself third. Right. Even the dog. I need to make sure the dog gets the walk. I need to make sure the fish gets fed. But this was a day, and this is a day that you can put yourself first. And it is such a tremendous day. Frankly, it was my best day last year. Awesome. And I know for 2017, it will be right there at the top. I'm so excited.
Awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing you next month, and let's keep the fire burning, and let's keep things unfolding for you. I'm so excited for you, Heather.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for taking time.